that, but I think PA is pretty terrible here.
Yeah, but PA is the Loda favorite, you know?
That's the only reason I suggested it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Slark or...
The Beastmaster of Swindles takes over the top lane. So going with a different lane setup here. Swindle's going to get caught though. He does get hexed up top. Then the leap forward, quick pounce from Loda, but immediate rotation. Chessie, that leap he knows is on cooldown for quite some time as Loda's only level 4. The Sprout's in position. It's blocking Loda back and Swindles chases forward with the tether damage. The axe's compLexity will draw the first blood here. Great rotation. Folks still has one up on his hero. Double Satyrs at the ready. Is he thinking about a rotation on the bottom lane? Right as he is, there's a teleport on mid. The homie missile's connected. They found S4. They surround him with trees and compLexity. Grab a second kill, and in doing so, may have just
pulled compLexity with a pretty strong early game. They've got the Enigma free farm in the jungle, so I think this is a good trade for compLexity. It is the Bulldog lone druid. We're going to have to see what Alliance can do.
He goes splat, runs up the hill, and right into Akke. Feels very reminiscent of the moment we saw where he got the courier snipe, and then Wyvern runs up and gets blown up.
There's the root.
For Chessie, getting pursued, and the root comes through at the critical hour, but a great Sprout. Keeping the bear away, not enough. Zeus slams the door in any potential retreat. S4 getting the kill. That Z-Freak.
Oh, Chessie takes a triple Hadouken bottom.
Oh, aggressive.
He's just TP'd back.
Aggressive place to TP back, and now he's going to get rooted again! Finished off by Akke there with the test of faith. The roots are coming at the right time here as we see Hanskin was trying to snipe the Radiant Courier, also drops a ward, but EGM's in position up towards the north side of the map. They get the stun. Hanskin looking for some sort of tether out, but it doesn't seem like anybody's remotely in the neighborhood. Pounce and a kill. They strike again. compLexity retorting with a temptation. There's a haste turn on S4. When isn't there a haste turn on S4 in these situations? A triple nuke comes through Swindles, tries to get up the floor, he can't do it in time, he's gonna go down, and S4 starts to juke it. Z-Freak trying to lock him down, he's so low, the bolts keep on coming, they're paying too much, they've given up another kill. 3 have fallen, and it's up to Hanskin to get away. Finally, S4 getting locked down by a homie missile, but Hanskin's in the river. Bulldog also gonna know it, and he will back away. They're not done just yet, moving forward, and they are trying to go at the same time onto Bulldog to finish off the Mayor Chessie, but the more important gank, bottom lane, they've sprung the trap Alliance, a bevy of nukes. Grabbing of their own EGM, up to 1,300 gold, so a Blink Dagger under construction. Akke with the Arcane Boots in the mech ready, all but bottom lane, Chessie gets hit by a bolt, almost dead, soloed S4, and it's gonna be Akke again! Guns him down from distance, the save.
Kind of prevent Alliance from contesting that Roche.
You can see he's a little bit unsure where to go, but he's TP mid. Now he's going to find Akke. There's the Sprout. Then he brings in the Force of Nature. The Roar is committed, and it's on to the Noble Akke. He will end up going down. Meanwhile, Arusa on to lift. Need to keep him alive. The mech gets popped, but the Isle wasn't tethered to him. He ends up dropping, and now EGM running away while S4 volleys nuke after nuke in the compLexity direction. He does finally get corralled a bit. Z-Freak dropping low, though, even with the hood, a little bit more damage. Bulldog almost cleaned him off with the main hero. The creeps cut him off at the pads. Z-Freak ever so low, and Loda will finish him off. A 2-for-3 exchange, but they've lost 2.
They really need a pipe. They're going into that mech plus pipe duo, and boy, is it getting hard to team fight into Alliance now.
Yeah, they did. Oh, mid lane into Chessie. Way out of position. It will get punished here by Alliance. But it was 3,000.
Duty Tower. Alliance are actually in a pretty bad position here because of this, even though compLexity's been spotted.
They're willing to give up some tower damage. They want compLexity to come and fight, and indeed fight they will. Call down coming through. It's only going to hit Loda for now. The BKB gets committed by Lim. Working on the bear. Bear will be dropping here. Bulldog's got a resummon available, but he blocks himself back with his bear. Now he'll pull it out the other direction. Then the hole coming in, locks down Loda, finishes him off. They get the first kill to fight Slark down, but a
Black Hole's back up. Then you're looking at there being probably 2 Spirit Bears for AdmiralBulldog.
Well, it's just over 2 minutes until it's online, so they're going to have a solid 3-minute window or so with both the Aegis. Very cheap items being built up. A Force Staff picked up on Chessie here. Z-Freak did go for the pipe that you mentioned earlier, so nobody going for the big items. He's caught out a bit. Swindle in danger here. Goes down to the Zeus ult, and Loda creeping up on him. Getting the Beastmaster as well as the Gyrocopter, so they are pulling ahead. There's a teleport coming in from Swindles in the top lane, though. He uses the Boots of Travel. He gets off the Roar here, and Akke summoning the Necromancy, but he's just gone into a lot of creeps. They will get the kill. Alliance was pretty close in position to try and turn this one. They've got a call down up on Limp. They do find their first pick off. But do they stick around now with that roar down?
Creep, so.
Oh, fling forward, a confident move by EGM, but the BKB getting popped out. Limp goes to work on Loda. Loda trying to finish off Swindles. The nuke's a bit too much. The black hole coming through now, though. Loda, again, the commitment here just to bring down the Slark, and it will be a successful one. He's down for a minute, and the bear might be sacrificed as well, but again and again, S4, nuke after nuke. And it zaps his damage into him, and finally a big zap from the Lion will finish off. Pretty well tucked away in the trees here. At least for now, they're going to summon a boar, as well as Eidolons, but they might just get caught out. It's going to scout out Loda. Now the Zeus ult coming through, giving Alliance the vision they need. And EGM gets the Hex off on Swindles. Elsewhere, Loda working on Z-Freak. Both in a lot of trouble, but the relocate comes in to turn this one around, and suddenly S4 gets roared up. Limp's going to get finish him off, and now they turn for Akke. The Gen's got to back up. They've lost their Lion as well. This is 3 Alliance heroes getting ambushed. It's a trap. And it doesn't seem Akke will get out of here either. The Ghost Scepter actually amplifying the damage that Limp's able to dish out. What? Alliance got taste of their own medicine, spreading the map and looking to bring down this tower, and it's dropping very quickly. Alliance might deny it. No, the last hit goes to Swindles, and instantly they head forward. Handskin and Limp, they're the ones on the offensive here. They don't have a call down, but they've got the tether move speed. Scouted out by Akke, an immediate response here. Nature's Prophet is going to come in, gets the Sprout up, trapping out Akke, who turns, chucks out a Veil, but very little nuke damage to come with it. EGM blinking forward, throwing out the Hex on Limp, goes for the 2 hero stun, only gets the 1. They will bring down the Nature's Prophet, and then we'll see Handskin forced to reload. He drops the 1 now. Oh, this is awkward. Leave me alone. Mercy, please.
Glimmer in 2.
Stunned, controlled. Do they have the Hex in time? It looks like they do. Alliance will get the kill, but it came at the cost of a bear death top. A tier 3 is BKB here. He was herded back. Oh, top lane, Swindles being chased down a bit by Bulldog. He's gonna turn. He actually roars the Spirit Bear. So Bulldog says, I'll do it with the main hero, damn it. Whatever it takes. Bear getting controlled and slowed down. S4 gonna snag the kill with a blink forward.
Like Dagger though.
And they're moving into the pit. Alliance committing for this one. We're about to rumble down in the river. The BKB comes out early for Limp. He gets something called out. AGM's gonna get blocked down up the bat. He doesn't get up the finger, but Aegis is gonna be grabbed by the Lotus Mark. And now things get interesting. Z-Freak looking for that hole. He's gonna find it. Locking him down and chopping him up. They're gonna lose Bulldog as well. But now the Centaurs, the Akke army looks to turn it. Lotus survives, still holds the Aegis. Swindles to be next. They finally crack through it. Swindles having to back out here. Io coming back with the relocate. Can they turn the fight? They bring down Akke. Val working on Loda. Can he leap out in time? He's got the pound soon, but not soon enough. 2 deaths for Loda. The bear killed off as well. They are ping-ponging around the map. Bulldog, 25 seconds until a fresh Spirit Bear. Swindles, not knowing that, but they're going to hammer with the Zeus ult. Try to see exactly how many compLexity heroes are lurking bottom. And while that was happening, Handskin does end up going down.
I feel like, I mean, you look at the kind of net worth discrepancy between the two teams. The gold lead is just...
Gonna have a Hex here, starting to fight up on Swindles, and he is the gem carrier. EGM trying to grab it, he's gonna plant the sentry, but the cooldown's still a...
That makes it easier for it to fight. It's gonna go into a BKB. I was just about to say, if you want to keep this bear alive, BKB is essential, but it's just typically not an item you want to get or go for.
Oh, in the Radiant base, Chessie with the deep TP, snipes the courier. He gets out, and it's right as Loda comes. Even spread 4 cores, I guess you could say, but it's still these Alliance heroes with the most overall net worth. As Loda blinks up onto the high ground, it's his turn to snipe a courier up towards the top rune, and he gets out freely. Handskin forced to run. Loda with the Basher now, 2,300 gold up as well. So we're gonna have that first big item relatively soon.
I like the Basher pick up eating the way.
Beastmaster, inch by inch, moving forward, trying to get vision here on a crucial target. Who's the roll gonna come out? The Zeus ult! It's just a bit too quick! Couldn't get it off, and now the hole! Blocking an EGM, but it will get cancelled here. The Bear's gonna turn on the Z-Freak. Chessie trying to slow down S4, but he keeps on volleying out the nukes. EGM will be finished off, but at the same time, Swindles nearly dropping. They have Massacre 3 through it all. They got that Zeus down early. They killed off the Bulldog Bear. And with those 2 go the vast majority of the damage, but not Loda, who comes back in. The bear pops his BKB, and now it's compLexity being routed. Z-Freak on the run. Chase goes onto him, tries for the TP out. Will they get a bash? No, they've got a Savage Roar, and they force him back towards the well, but no chance he gets far. And after this fight is when we see the
risky then to go high ground. And the key thing there for compLexity is they recognize how much damage Zeus is dishing out in a team fight. If left alone, he will deal more damage than the carry. He'll do more damage than a lone druid, more than the slash. So after the Nature's Prophet.
They are starting to commence the siege. Call down gets dropped. It's a BKB bear just working on the racks here. Limp, decent physical damage, but not enough to finish it off. As EGM blinking.
Probably just gonna poke and prod, chip away at the base of Teamfight.
Limp bleep in here from Loda, making his move onto Limp, but Limp's pretty tanky. They can't burst him down, commits to BKB. Loda first to run on elsewhere. Swindle making his way into the fight. Chesty though, caught out, gets off the Hex on EGM, can't finish the job. Loda continues to stack up the charges here, 15 messages, but now the black hole. No, he didn't get them all. EGM with the clutch Hex there to disengage Z-Freak low. Finished off by a test of fate from Akke, and still they fight on, but the nuke damage from S4. Slaughtering complexity's backline. Loda jumping in again. There's the mini-bat. Flip gets it just in time. And now complexity rush forward. They need some more kills here. They've used 2 buybacks. They've committed a lot to this. The bear being pummeled, but it turns on the Limb. Gets stunned. Looks like it will go down, but S4 still alive. Still dishing out the damage. He's pretty low on it, but he's got enough for an extra pulse. Kills off the Tyro as well. S4, the gift that keeps on giving. Nuke after nuke. They didn't even kill him once, let alone twice, and now his taser is getting quickly as possible. Send him back, TP him in, pop the clarity too. Alliance.
That was
crucial
two attacks in one fight for the Zeus.
And he just eviscerates another, bringing down the gyrocopter right after he's used this buyback out of the picture. And with that complexity likely out of the game, 4 dead, no buybacks, make it 5. Alliance with the killing blow here. It was back and forth, it was neck and neck for a time, but that early movement from Akke, the crucial S4 haste rune, it set the tone.
Bulldog with the refresher. He knows it's one, he knows. He resummons his bear with the refresher, forces a GG, and Alliance so clutch in the late game. You don't expect a hero like Chen to be able to counter a black hole, but S4 gets caught in the hole. Akke sends him home, he boosts his travels back in, he's got another round, and with all that extra, he was out of mana as well, he comes back in, gets a double kill, and then after that double kill, he gets sent home again, TP's back in once more. That Octarine boots the travel cooldown just... I mean, S4 probably dealt like 10,000 damage in that last team fight alone.
We didn't get one fight recap, it was so long, I think there were 2 or 3 there, so we couldn't see the total in the midst of the chaos, but the Zeus pick turned up absolutely huge this game. Akke